All right. Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? Hi, everyone. Welcome on in. Welcome to the live stream. Excited for y'all to be here. Excited for y'all to be joining me. I'm going to turn the music down on my end a little bit just to make sure y'all can hear me okay. But hi, welcome to my Global Hack Week stream. Excited for y'all to be here. We are going to go ahead and get started. Gonna go ahead and pop in the ask some questions in the chat banner. Maybe we'll swap out the color. Ooh, yeah, let's go for like something like that. We'll do that. That's a cute color. Hi everyone, how are we all doing today? Hope everyone's doing well. Excited for y'all to be here. We had a really successful stream yesterday, and so I'm excited to keep going. Let's go ahead and get some things set up for those of y'all who haven't been here, who weren't here yesterday. So first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get the GitHub link. So this is the repository that we worked in yesterday. For those of you who missed yesterday's live stream, effectively what we ended up doing is we ended up installing Flutter from scratch on my brand new machine, which was actually quite fun. And then we ended up going through and starting with the baseline application, kind of getting that together. And then we went ahead and kind of just got started with sample apps. So here is the GitHub link, which we used. And that's the GitHub link that y'all will need. That has my things on it. All the changes, wonderful things that we managed to get done yesterday. I'm gonna turn the camera here a bit. Trying to get a good angle here, but you know what? This works. This is a-okay. But yeah, so there we go. There's the GitHub. That's in the chat. The event check-in is in the chat as well. So I'll just go ahead and put in a little helpful links section. So we'll pop in that as well as the GitHub again. And this is for anyone that is joining. And we'll go ahead and pin this to the chat real quick. I'll block my face a little bit, but you know what? That's fine. That's what we've got going today. So let's go ahead and start by kind of showing off our progress from yesterday. So I'm going to boot up Android Studio real quick. Not Android Studio. I'm going to boot up VS Code real quick. And we're going to take a look at the sample progress from yesterday. So let me present my screen real quick. Go ahead and share that. Yeah, there we go. So this is what we managed to accomplish yesterday. We are in the Global Hack Week chat app that I made earlier yesterday that we set up. And you can see here the main file, I believe, and we're just learning Flutter together. So we've got the web. Where was the file that we edited? Not test. No. Aha, main.dart. There we go. So this is the main file that we worked in yesterday, which is good. Kind of like we didn't get a ton accomplished, so something to keep in mind. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Let me go ahead and get some more things set up. We should be good on that end. Oh, we got a question in the chat that I missed earlier. Hello, community members. How are you today? Doing well. Had a really busy but really fun day. Went rock climbing earlier today, which was really fun. What is the session plan? We're going to keep working on our chat application here in Flutter. The goal, I think, today is maybe to build out some UI. We'll see how that goes. So what's the session plan? Can you please give an overview summary from the previous session, part 1? Yeah, that's what we're going to do right now. So we can go ahead and set this up. So I'm going to open up a new terminal right in VS Code so y'all can also see it. I go to a gym near my university, which is really fun. like at an indoor climbing gym. So that's where I went. Okay, sweet. We've got and then it's Flutter run to run the application, and we'll let it do its thing. I'll go ahead and run it as a Mac app. Let it show the errors about multiple destinations. Build out the application. Run some magic. And there we go. Okay, so let me share the app window. One of the things that's a little frustrating with my setup is I still have to switch the screens, but we're going to work through it. We're going to try some new stuff. So this is what we did yesterday. This is the default that it came with, this bar, this button, you have pushed this button this many times, 0, good job, with a little add button at the bottom, which we got rid of. We have enter a message, which we can right now just like enter a message, like that, right? And right now clicking send doesn't do anything here, but if we actually go back to our command line and apparently turn off my camera in the process, and accidentally, we can see that in the command line right down here, we've got a little Flutter hello, Flutter hello, Flutter hello. So whenever you press that send button, we print out hello right now. And I'm going to get rid of, so let's go ahead and fix up some things here. We're not going to need this, you have pushed this button this many times, and neither this good job thing. So we're going to get rid of these. And that's going to clean things up a little bit. We can go ahead and R to refresh our app. That just got rid of the information we had on that screen. So let's think about, we're going to start by building out our home screen here, I think. So let's think about sort of what our layout wants to look like, right? We want to be able to display some text that you put into, like right now, we're going to think of this as like a one-person chat room, right? You can type in some text and it can be displayed on the screen, and some text from a different person can be displayed on the screen as well, if we say give it some sample text from a different person. And then we can go ahead and alternate back and forth in between those, and then have a little button like that. So let's think about this. We're gonna start off by kind of just doing some research. So let's think. We'll look through, like I mentioned yesterday, for those of you who are new today, this is my first time learning Flutter, like from scratch. So we're having a fun time. And we're going to incorporate some cool Web3 stuff in it too, I think. How to build, let's think. Let's take a look. No. Yeah. Okay. Doing some research. Thinking through some stuff. Hello. Happy you're here. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. We want to set up, we're going to set this up with Web3 things. So that will hopefully help. Let's think about let's try and lay out. Trying to think about all of the different things we're going to need to make this happen, which might actually be a decent amount of things, I think. We have the void main, run app, chat app. Theme data. What are different theme options? I'm really curious now. Let's see. Okay, theme data. Yes. Okay. Okay. Homepage. The title. We have. I don't need the counter. Which is promising at the very least. At least I don't think we need the counter. Right. Can't really see why we would need the counter. Let's remove current counter method. Nope, it does not like that. I guess we'll just have this set state method really quickly in here. So I want to, let's see. The goal is when something is typed into the little chat box and when we press the send button, instead of printing, I want it to display on top of the screen. Ideally in like a little bubble. That would be a good start for today. So let's figure out how we can display text input in Flutter. Okay, so smart messaging protocol. Looking up some stuff here on what we want to do with the Web3 aspect of things. I like this. This is a good start. We'll keep this open. Okay, we can connect. Ooh, I found a good thing about connecting our Flutter app to Web3. That would be really cool. Okay. I like this idea. We're going to try, I think, instead of focusing on the UI today, because we can always do the UI in later sessions, let's try and focus on hooking this thing up to Web3. So, found a good guide that we're going to stick with for parts of things. And we'll go from there. We're learning together. This will be fun. Like I said yesterday, for those of y'all who missed it, I'm a big beginner to Web3, so we are literally going to learn as we go. It's going to be very hands-on. Yeah, I'll drop a link for the guide in a second. I just want to make sure it's good. Yeah, first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to create, we're connecting our Flutter web app with MetaMask and Web3. It's a by Flutter guide, so that's fun. That's a cool little thing that we can try out. A little fun Medium article. We'll see how it sticks. So I'm going to go ahead and swap from sharing my IDE and apparently turning off my camera again to sharing that screen. Here we are. There we go. Cool. So we've got this right up here. And nope, no, we don't. I actually made it go away on my end. We'll come back, please. We're gonna swap the size, and then there we go. So we need to download things because all it says. On your wallet, make sure you test. Okay, so I can download for Chrome. So this is a Chrome extension. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Let's see here. All right, cool. Yes, I agree. Yep. Okay. Log into decentralized apps. Awesome. Okay. I like this. This will allow us to handle the login and authentication for our application. So I'm going to create a new wallet because I don't have this guy. I can do all of this. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to stop sharing my screen while I come up with a password. Because that is important. I believe in internet safety. And then I have cool. Oh, you can't recover this password for me. That makes sense. Okay, so I have signed up. Before getting started in my secret recovery phase. Okay, I'm gonna mute this. Okay. Central, yeah, like Firebase, things that I'm familiar with. Yeah. Holder of a master key. Okay. The key controls the account. Okay. Okay. I'm going to have it remind me later to secure this, and we're going to do this after the fact. Yes, I may lose this. That is fine. Cool. 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 All right. That is installations completed. Okay. This is something about swapping things and account details. Okay. So now to go back to here, we have created a thing. Now what I need to do is I need to connect to a test network. Where do I connect to the test network? There. Okay. Oh, that's fun. You can select a default icon. Advanced state logs, hex data, conversations. Yes, I want to see test networks, please. I just want to test things. Don't want to be on I don't want to be on any mainnet. That is the opposite of what I want. So how do I get it to show me the Rinkaby test network? Can I? Yeah, I would like to search for a network. Okay, let's see here. So how do I add the test network? Yes. Visit the chain list website. Oh. Okay. Yes, I don't want to use real Ethereum or other cryptocurrencies. It's simulated environment. This is exactly what I want. Okay. I can. Okay. I can connect my wallet. Next. Next. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. Green can be add to MetaMask. I approve. Error. No, you can't error out on me. Interesting. Can you drop the link for the testnet after you get it? Maybe. Yes. Researching right now. Why is it not letting me join the custom network? Error while connecting to custom network. MetaMask. See what's up. MetaMask is unable to connect. It's not what it is. Oh, it's deprecated. Recommended use is those two. Okay, we can do that. That's fine. Could have figured that out. But you know what? We live and we learn. Yes, I would like to join a test network, please. That one. Sepolia. I like that. Cool. I'm in the Sepolia testnet. Great. Create a new Flutter project and add these dependencies to my pubspec.yaml file. I don't have a new Flutter project, but I have my old Flutter project that I can add you to. My old Flutter project, that being the stream from yesterday project, obviously. Okay, pubspec.yaml. And then it needs to go under what part? Dependencies. Flutter Web3 and then provider. Dependencies, dependencies. I'm going to assume it needs to go under dependencies here. Except not like that, because that says Looter Web3, and that's definitely not it. Yeah, maybe something like this. Like that. It's not very helpful. Like it doesn't exactly tell me where those need to go. It just it says to add this dependency. Okay, now let's create a MetaMask provider. Create a file called MetaMask underscore provider .dart. Okay, so MetaMask underscore provider. Nope. There we go. Provider .dart. That looks good. And then import package. They have to be in quotes. Package. I want it to be in like single quotes. These quotes. Package. Dart. Right? Is it Dart? No, Flutter. /material. dot dart. Okay. What do you not like? I need to insert a semicolon. Yes, I do. Okay. And what is the problem now? Oh, it's unused. Well, they will be used soon. Import. And then package. Again. Nope. Wrong quotes. Again. Package. If I can spell. And then flutter underscore web3. And then forward flutter web3 dot dart, like that. Cool. So that's the next step in the setup. And then class meta mask provider extends change notifier. Okay, that's so we can update the change accordingly in the UI. Okay, let's start off by creating our getters. Okay, how do I know what test networks I'm in? Oh, well, hello and welcome. We are just getting started hooking up our React app to the kind of like to our MetaMask wallet, which, yeah, you haven't missed much. Go ahead and go through the links in the chat if you can. I don't know whether you can see them if you just joined. I think so. I think it depends if you're on YouTube or on Twitch or how it works. But if you need me to send some of the links over again, I totally can, but we're happy you're here. Thanks for joining us. Okay. How can I see what chain I'm on? Okay, I'm on. Cool. Okay, so I'm on Sepolia. And I'm on the Sepolia testnet, please. Oh, okay, the orderly, the scroll. This one would be my guess. What's the chain ID? That's the chain ID. Okay, so I was right. Cool. So now if we go back to the tutorial, we'll be testing out on the Wrinkleby test network, which is represented by the number 4 on the operating chain. In our case, that's not true. So let's create some constants. Do constants in Flutter go within the class? We'll see if they do. Static const operating chain is equal to that number. And then string current address is nothing because there's no current address because I've decided it is so. And then int current chain. I'm gonna move some stuff around. Int current chain is -1. And then I need semicolons. Bool get is enabled. And then that goes with that. To Ethereum. And that is not equal to null. Okay. That should be is enabled, not in enabled. And then bool. I don't like how far apart this tutorial has all of these, so I'm going to put them together the way I want to put them together. Bool get is in operating chain, which I'm assuming returns whether current chain is equal to operating chain. Cool. And then not book. And then bool get is connected. becomes is enabled and current address is not empty. Cool. So that's some fun little syntax. There we go. Making some progress. Things are moving along. Go ahead and take a look here. Yeah. Toolget is connected, is enabled, and current address is not empty. That's good. Let's see here. I'm gonna take a brain break. Cool. All right, let's see here. So after cloning the repo, how should I initialize the project in order to run the Flutter app on either Chrome, web, or Android? So if you have Flutter installed, you should just be able to unzip the repo and then press Flutter run. And then you should be able to select whether you want to run like on device or you can run it on the simulator, and you can follow the Flutter documentation for that. That's going to be your best bet. That will also walk you through how to install Flutter if you don't have Flutter installed. Sweet. Hope that helps. Okay. Our connect function will request the MetaMask account. Okay. All right. So we need a function. We need some functions. I see. Okay. So I need more room. I'm gonna keep open. I've like got my MetaMask. Like I've got so many tabs open right now. This always happens every single time, but getting better at it, I will admit, at the very least. Okay. So let's see here. So now we're saying, does that go in here? I'd assume so. So it's like a future, okay, of type void. What does that mean? I want to know. VS Code syntax. Highlighting. Good, sir. Asynchronous. Oh, that makes sense. Connect. That's going to be an async function. Now I'm going to go through that. I'm saying if is enabled, then I want you to connect. So final access, I'm assuming that's what it's doing. I do not like that word. Oh, okay. And then it's saying await Ethereum dot request account. Okay. And yes, I will force Ethereum to be true, and I will add a semicolon at the end. If access dot is not empty, nope, then current address is equal to access dot first. What does that mean? The access is not empty. Current access is the first access. Okay. Current chain will then be, oh, nope, come back. Await Ethereum, not get chain ID. And then we have on the bottom right here, notify listeners. Cool. What is your problem? You need an exclamation point there. Cool. Can I not make like an Ethereum variable that's already like always unwrapped? Okay, connect the function we're using to get the chain ID. And then I'm assuming we can create the reset function. Cool. So the reset function is that the current address will become nothing. The current chain will become -1. And notify listeners will become nothing. Where is notify listeners? Okay. Notify listeners. Okay. This does some magic. That's fine. Okay. And let's finish the provider by writing a start function it's responsible for resetting everything if there's any change in the account chain. Okay, so let's write a start function. Okay, and then if is enabled. What's getting to me really is semicolons and having to wrap my if statements in parentheses. I haven't had to do that in a while. I got spoiled this summer. If is enabled, Ethereum on accounts changed. Then you want to reset. Okay, cool. Then you do that. And then you do Ethereum on chain changed, I'm assuming. With the chain and then you pass in also accounts. That's interesting. But I am not going to pretend to be anywhere near the expert on this topic. And then we do reset. Okay, cool. And then we have our little tutorial gets us a simple UI so we can test it. It's a main.dart file. Okay. Time to do a giant comment out. Yes, it's fine. Oh, MetaMask does not work in debug mode either, so we're going to need to run it differently, which is fine. Okay, yeah, so class my app is going to extend, and then stateless widget is going to, so we need to looks like add a key, question mark, key, and then super key. Nope. Go back. I lost the file. Do not panic. Super.key. Okay, and then that is more like super key. What's the difference here? I'm a little confused. And they just did that? What? My app. Key. Oh, that's where that parenthesis is. Okay, cool. And then override, we have a build context, and this is where they're scrapping stuff. You know what? We can just delete all of it if we want. Let's add in some parentheses again, and then we'll do return scaffold. Now, what's a scaffold? Not like that. Well, like that. But what's a scaffold? Tell me. That's not... Okay. Background color will be a const color. Colors dot... I don't know. What's a good color? Blue-gray primary value sounds good to me. Except it's not going to like that for some reason. Color. Oh, I could just add in a hex color. 0x0000. All right, six letters. Okay. And then what if I did like 0, 2, 3? Oh wait, can I? Oh, I can pick a color. That's cool. Okay, let's pick a nice little. I'm assuming this is a background color for a little app. I don't know. What seems to be a good app color? It's that top bar right there. I want it to be. Let's see here. Oh, go back. No, I want to pick my color. Let me pick my color, please. No, let me pick my color, please. Just want to pick my color. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that's pretty. We'll do like... Can you tell I'm impartial to blue? Oh, I'm gonna need to turn my lights on soon. Darn. Okay, it's gonna get dark. Let's go for this. That's a nice color. Okay. So then we have a background color, and then we have a body, which has, not like that, it has a change notifier provider, which comes with parentheses. It has a create, nope, like that, please, thank you. And it has a create, which has a context. Okay. With a meta mask. Why do you not like my... provider dot... Oh, no, it does. It does like MetaMask provider. Okay, that's good. Start. Okay, it does not like something about the syntax. Just copy that and see if it's a temporary thing or not. Okay, so it turns green for a second. We're defining a method called MetaMask provider. So do I need to import the MetaMask provider? Dart, is this how that works? Like, how do I import this file in a different file, or do I need these to be in the same file? Like, do I need to move? But that would make no sense. Like, then this needs to be in the main file, no? Yeah, this is in main.dart. And those are pictures, so I can't see what repos they're in. Okay, I'm gonna take a second to get some water, get some lights on, because it's getting dark, and I'll be right back. See y'all in a few minutes. Aha, there we go. What a perfect way for me to return. What does that dot dot mean? Let us find out. Dot dot meaning in Flutter. Let's see. No. Like Flutter operator, yes. Okay. Oh, and Dart. Okay. Great question. I've been Googling. I don't have a good answer. So we'll come back to that one. But I'm remembering it. What does the dot dot mean? Okay, so how do I import one file to another in Dart? Does it need to be in the same category? Like, do I need to move it up to lib? Will that help? And if I then do, you know, like import, or can I, you know, like, no, this is the wrong file anyway. So I need to import MetaMask provider.dart. How do I do that? Like that. Cool. That was easy. Now it's green. Everyone is happy for now. Okay. MetaMask provider dot start. Okay, so it looks like we have this MetaMask provider. So why is it not just a single dot? What happens if I change it to a single dot? It doesn't conform to this guy. Okay, it's so interesting. Flutter is cool and quirky. Okay, let's keep going. We've got a builder that's gonna have a context, a child, and I need more water immediately. I've been so thirsty today. I need so much water. Oh, I still have the banner on that says take a few minutes to stretch and we'll be back. But we won't. We're here. We're here and ready to answer any questions. In the meantime, look at my little MLH water bottle. It's so cute. Cool. Let's get back to working. On our app, we've got the builder, context, and the child. And that is supposed to have, yes, curly braces. So it's supposed to return a container. All right, and that container is supposed to have a child, which is center. And then that is supposed to have a child, which is going to be a... Oh, this is a lot of... Ooh, okay. We're learning syntax. This is good. So this is going to be a consumer MetaMask provider. Okay, that's going to look like that. And then, yes, builder's going to be one of the options. Yes, cool. Okay, it's doing good. Builder is going to have context, provider, and child. Let's see if we don't got any comments. That is all good. Yeah. Context, provider, child, which we can expand. Oh, regarding the double dot, I found this. Dart.def language operations, cascade notation. Awesome, thank you for sharing. I'm gonna leave that up on the screen for a sec. Appreciate your very helpful insight. I'm gonna... There. Yeah, this is sweet, thanks. All right, cool. This is why, like, I love learning new stuff on stream live with y'all. It's really fun, but also I'm like, I wish I could be more helpful and answer questions. But I'm glad y'all are here and answering questions. It's really cool. And then we got a late final. That's hopefully something I never experienced. String message. Okay. What does it mean to be a late string? Can you tell me? VS Code, please. Go to definition. Oh, definition found for late. It's not helpful. Let's look it up. Late string or late keyword Dart or Flutter, both maybe. Non-nullable variable will be initialized later in the code. Oh, okay. So it's pretty much telling me this can't be null, but it will be null until we set it, so I'll throw an error. Okay, I guess that makes sense. All right, and then late final string message. If provider, okay, is connected and provider is in the operating chain, then we can display a message that says connected, right? Something like that. And then else if provider dot is connected and not in operating chain, then we want to display the message as wrong chain. But then it has, looks like we're supposed to say, please connect to a different chain. Okay, I can do that. I can say that. Oh, like that. No, like that. Cool. Okay, so we're in here, and then that then happens. Else if I can spell, else if provider is enabled, we want to return a column. Cool. With the main axis size being the main axis size, min. Okay. Minimum, and then some children. Okay, the children I remember from yesterday. So I want some buttons. I'll have a material button. Okay, on pressed. So I need the material button. Nope. Just go in there. Thank you. Material button on pressed. I need you to do that. Okay. That is context dot read. No, read the meta mask provider. Oh, yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for answering that question again. I really appreciate it. Meta mask provider dot connect. Cool. And then we've got colors. I love colors. Colors are important. Color is colors. White. Padding is const. Oh, my apartment is so cold today. Inserts dot all 0. All right, and then we've got a child in here that's going to be a row of things. Cool. And then, okay, we've got the main axis size being the main exercise.min. And then we have the children. Oh, it's gonna be a little logo. Oh, that's so cute. Why did that take me so long to figure out? Image.network. And then okay, so it has a link. So I'm gonna just pop that in here. And then yeah, I want that to be on the bottom here, and I want the width to be 250, say. Okay, and then that then ends up on this line, which means that it's like this guy, this guy. Okay, some of these are mismatched, looks like. So column expected to find a semicolon. I can do that. Container expected to find a semicolon. And then here, looks like we need an else statement that says, that gives us a message. Please use a Web3 supported browser. There we go. Please use a Web3 supported browser. So cool. And then return text, which looks like, nope. A message, text align. Okay, it does not like this. Something it does not like. What is wrong with my else statement? Expected to find. Okay, but what's wrong with placing it right here? Hold on. So let's see here. They've got circle, box, circle, circle, box. Oh, I put that way too late. That's that one's on me. Let's move that up. That should have been on this guy. On this guy right here, right? It's, yep. This is where the else goes. That makes more sense. Message. Please use a Web3 supported browser. And then I'm assuming you have a semicolon at the end like the rest of them. Then you return text that says message. Oh, it was that by default it did the thing where it just tabs instead of autofill. Text align. I want dot center, and then style will do text style dot color dot, or no, text style color, and then colors dot white. Great. Okay, and then we've got all of these to end things out. You are missing a semicolon. You are missing a semicolon. I'm assuming all of these guys are missing commas. They explicitly complain about semicolons. Okay. So now to run it, we're gonna close out of this, and we're gonna do flutter run -d web -server. Okay. Okay, we're waiting for the server, which is good. Okay. Oh, I need the Dart debug Chrome extension for debugging, maybe. For debugging, which makes sense. No, 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 no. Okay, for the y'all missed it because y'all can't see my whole screen, but my computer's like, you need to update right now, and it's been telling me that for quite a while, and it just won't do it, even though I tell it to update overnight, and it won't do it. And that's really disappointing. Oh, we've got new people. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Thanks, y'all, for joining. We're just waiting for our web server to spin up right now. We're going to test our MetaMask Web3 authentication workflow, which is pretty fun. And I think from there we can move on to building some stuff, some things, some new magic, if you will. We'll see what it looks like. We'll see what it feels like. We'll see what we end up doing. All right. Let's see here. Come on. Oh, there we go. It gave me the link. Okay, cool. Oh. All right, I'm gonna show y'all the error because I believe in the power of learning from our mistakes, and also because this error is very bright in my face right now. Look at that. Cool. So, no directionality widget found. Scaffold widgets require a directionality widget ancestor. The specific widget that could not find a directionality ancestor was scaffold. Okay. The directionality widget is introduced by Material app or Widgets app widget at the top of your application widget tree. Okay. So let's look this up. No directionality. Widget found Flutter. Flutter doesn't know whether the text is right to left or right to left to right. What? That seems so... Yeah, the default should be left to right unless I... Huh? This is so interesting. Okay. Okay, so I guess I just need to add text direction to a bunch of places. So where's the text widgets in here? No, not in here. So we're gonna get out of Stack Overflow. Nope. I keep doing these things. When I want to share a different screen, I keep turning off my camera. It's becoming quite increasingly more annoying each time I do it. Okay, we've got the color from ARTB. What are you complaining about? Okay, const. Here, you'll be a const color. Enjoy your constantness. Return a container. Unnecessary instant of container. Well, my container feels necessary. Okay, and then text direction, left to right. How do I? Oh, it's literally text direction. Dot left to right. Okay. Where are the other places in which I use text? The word text. Ah, capital T-E-X-T. Context. Context. So it's just that one place. Okay. So now, if I try and relaunch my app, R, restarting. If I'm just gonna quit and relaunch the server, and apparently also open up Xcode accidentally. I hate developing things sometimes. Flutter run on the web server. Please do your thing, good sir. Do your little magic. I love the music in the background of this. It's such a fun the like rock soundtrack that we have for streaming is just it's really fun. What color is the color I'm currently using on stream? Okay. All right. So we finished finding your local host? You have. Okay. No! Okay, scaffold widgets require a direction. So return scaffold. Scaffold widgets require directionality widget ancestor. What does that mean? Please help. Run app. Yeah. So the solution looks like this. Is that not what I have? Where my void main runs does it need to be a material app? Okay, I mean, I can run it as a material app. Okay, so let's go to main.dart. I can do like that. Okay. And then home will instead be my app. Okay. Then what's wrong now? Const. What? I don't get that. That's fine. We're going to start the server again. Third time's the charm, right? I kid. Okay. It's doing its thing. Doing its thing. Okay. Now you're available on that number. So if I click that. All right, y'all. We have progress. Let's see it. Here it is. Here it is. That looks so cute. Love it. Oh my gosh, wait. I added the little global hack week in the corner. I didn't even realize, but it's so cute. I love it. Okay. MetaMask. Okay. Connect. Connect. Connected. It says connected. Yeah. Okay, sweet. So we got it to connect to the Web3 server through our MetaMask wallet. It's like authentication. That's cool. Okay. I like that. That's fun. Let's build out this login screen then. Right? Because we have this button. Right? Yeah, so I could have text that says, that does, whatever it needs to do. If I have something like, welcome to chat app. Nope. Spell it chat. I want a capital C, please. Chat. Oh my gosh, I cannot spell. Chat app. Like that. And then can I just add in a semi... Oh, what do you not like, good sir? Const. What? You want my text to be const? What is going on? Okay, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see here. So the material button, what does it look like? Okay, so it's just text. It needs to look like this. Text. Now I want just a string that says, welcome to chat apps. And I'm not sharing my screen again. I know it's so fun to look at my face as I code, but it's not the purpose of this exercise. of this exercise, of the stream, of this, whatever you want to call it. Of this exercise. Welcome to chat apps. Yes. And then I want the text align to be text aligned out center, please. Cool. And then style, we'll do white, I guess. So if I do const welcome to chat apps, will it like that? Use const with the constructor, so like const text, like that, and then get rid of this const. Okay, and get rid of this const. Okay, it's not complaining. And then you need a set call, and then you need a comma. Okay, so let's get this lined up nicely with the syntax. And now I think what it should look like, if I were to take an educated guess, is that it has the three. It's going to have welcome to chat apps, and then it's going to have the little logo. So I'm going to stop sharing the screen. We're going to cross our fingers. We're going to restart the web server. And then we're going to start the web server again. And then we're going to see if it actually did what we wanted it to do, which is exciting. Cool. That's fun. That's like sign in with Firebase, like stuff. Not. That's fun. I've never I'm really proud of myself for that, actually. Because I don't know if I've never dabbled in Web3, and then here's my test account connected to a test network where I can authenticate in my Flutter app with MetaMask, with a digital wallet. Like, it's all going over my head, but like in a good way. I'm proud of myself, and I'm proud of everyone for joining me and helping me learn this stuff. Okay, command click. All right, present. I'm gonna share my screen. So this is what it looks like. If y'all can see it, here we are. Yeah, so it just says welcome to chat apps, like right above this. So if I'm thinking about what this is gonna look like if I were to, change my Chrome into how do you do the thing where you, my goodness, I'm forgetting things. You know what I'm saying? Where you change the size of the screen with the inspect. It's an inspect. I'm not making that up. I'm not. Great. Okay, cool. I want it to be an iPhone 12. So see, on a phone it looks really not bad, but even on an iPad it looks weird. So we need some padding. We need some things. So let's add in some padding. How do I add in padding in Flutter? That's the next question we're gonna ask. How to add in padding in Flutter. I'm pretty sure there was there's a padding modifier on this guy. So if I can just copy your padding modifier. Is that how it works? Padding. Hope you don't like that. Wrap the text widget with a padding widget. Oh, how do I do that? I can add padding. So I can return a padding widget. Well, this is the wrong text anyway. Sorry. What the text I need to return on is on this guy. So I need a padding widget with padding, edge inserts all. Am I sharing my screen? I feel like I'm not. I'm not again. Share screen. There we go. Hi, code. Welcome back. Okay, padding, edge insert all. Let's say 8.0. And then I want a child of my padding. That's just the const text. Is that how this works? And then I just add in that like that. Nope, you don't like that. Okay. So can I? Okay. Add padding. Oh, well, at least it showed me how to add the size. So, what size? Text style. Oh, we can't declare. How do I add multiple styles to text? Add multiple styles to text Flutter. Rich text. Oh, I just put it in here and then I put in font size like that. Okay, font size then 30, let's say. That makes more sense. Okay, cool. And then we have all that. That looks good. I like that. Yeah, that makes sense. That looks good. Size. Then let's exit out and run it again. And go from there. I love this music. I've already said that like 6 times while streaming today, but I will keep repeating it. Okay, there's my localhost server, and let's see what she looks like. Okay, it looks better with the bigger text, I will admit. I am gonna just share it real quick though, so y'all can see it. But I do want to add some padding in between these guys. Like they're almost touching there, which is fun. Cool. So let's go back to VS Code and not turn off my camera. Figure out how to share not share my screen. Figure out how to add in some padding. So go underneath here, padding. Oh. Okay. Add padding to text Flutter. So it needs to be a padding widget that then has a child that is text. Okay. So it would be like, so for context, it'd be like padding. And then boom, boom. Oh, stop, please. Thank you. And then within this, so, okay. So it'd be padding like that. And then const text. So like that. And then the child would be the const text. Doesn't even have to be const. You don't want to be. What is wrong? Oh, I guess add in a const modifier anyway. Please forgive me. Okay, child is text. Yeah. And then padding is padding. Edge inserts all. Or insets dot all with 15. And then child is const text. Welcome to chat apps. Try const of the constructor. Okay, const padding. Like that. Then. Oh, okay then. Apparently that fixed it. And I haven't been sharing my screen this entire time. I really need to figure out a better system for that. I really do. Which is really funny because usually I'm like, yay, I did it. But yeah, here we've added the padding modifier. I'm gonna Phase these out and then fix the formatting on these guys because it needs it. These all need to be tapped in because they're under the child. And then this belongs to wrap the child. That belongs to wrap that. It's at the same level as the padding button. Great. So now if I press the R button to restart, it actually just... I don't think it actually performs a red hot restart, at least on my... I think it's... No, I do have my autosave on, though. It's like the first thing I turn on whenever I install VS Code is a good autosave. So let's see here. Cool. So hopefully that padding looks good. And then we should be set. Localhost on that link. Cool. I'm gonna... All right, y'all. I have the reveal is here. Drum roll, please. Nope. Hold on. Ta-da! Look at that. It's so cute. And then if we go into viewing page source, nope. Not page source. We go into inspect element and we view it on like an iPhone 12. That looks great. Or like an iPhone SE. That looks so good. And then it does the button and then it does authenticate. So to show this process, it has me connect to this with this account, with the test account. It has me select some things and then it links the connecting stuff, then it disappears. And if we go back to that original screen I was just showing, now it takes us to this page, which says connected. So that's cool. So officially, like, I could be connected to this test network, which is cool. So, all right, that is really good progress. I like that. So let's use this to build out our like main site. Also, I want these two colors to cooperate. Not gonna lie, like I want this color on stream now. Okay. So I can get the color. We'll get everything nice and cute. So we've got 41, 58, or 56, 87. Aha! Look at that. It's cute. And the white works well with the white button and the orange. I think that orange and that blue complement each other enough. I'm not too pressed about it. I like our little login screen. So this is where we will have the, let's go back to sharing the code. We share my screen and we go to VS Code right in here. This is kind of where we're gonna have like the main screen once the user is logged in. So let's add in a comment there. So the user is logged in. This is where we display. Except it looks like it actually sends over a message. So it looks like it does it all the way down here when it actually returns the text. Yeah, okay, so it returns the text all the way down here. So if we wanted to do something, all right, I guess I could like leave the little connected message and see what we managed to do. So let's try and build out a screen. Can we just try and build out like a little tab bar and see how it looks? That would be really cute, I think. And generally pretty fun. So yeah, let's think here. Let me have a think. What do we need like a top, like a header. So, how to create a header in Flutter. And I'm going to go ahead and also like about 10 minutes to go. We've got about 25 left right now. But with about 10 minutes to go, we're gonna push up to GitHub. We're gonna update like our tools and our GitHub README so that everything looks good, and then we'll go from there. And we'll wrap up with time for questions. But I think we can get a nice little header. We are going to implement this header. Okay. It's a part of a list. Adding a header to a list. Okay. So we start off with like a list view when you log in of all of your like chat members. That would work, right? So start off with a list view of all people you're chatting with. Cool. Also, this is totally unrelated, but I just want to see. It's connected, so it won't do the thing. I want to see if what the font style is on the MetaMask logo, so that we can match it to the font style of our app, which is very nitpicky, but I want to do it. So MetaMask font. Is it just Roboto? Is that just? There's no way that's just Roboto. There's no way. I mean, I could try. Font family, Roboto. How do I? Let's see. Use Roboto font in. Okay. So if I add it into the YAML file, am I sharing my screen? I am. Good. Good for me to check. If I add in a thing that says fonts, and then it has family, the photo, and then fonts. Let's be like there, and then fonts, and then asset. Nope, tab this whole thing over. Asset fonts / photo dash regular .ttf. Just do uses material design true. Okay. Okay, what do you not like right now? Okay, if I get rid of this. try and go to terminal and I try and do Control C. Now I try and run it on a new web server. Doesn't like it. Dependency specification must be a string or a mapping. Oh, do I need to download the file? Okay, the font stuff's too complicated. I'm giving up on the font stuff. And not that it's too complicated in the way that, like, oh my god, we can't do it. It's just that our time will be better spent working on something else. So, let's see here. Let's create a list. I think that's a good next step. To create a nice little list. Create list in Flutter. I want to see if our list can just work, you know? Okay. I want like just like a basic list. So. Okay, and then I also want the title. Be a const text of chat app. Needs to be directly under the scaffold or under an app bar. Okay. Let me try and create just like a I have, so this returns a material app, which we already do because we run the material app like that. I mean, I could add the const modifier, but I think it's silly. But I guess it doesn't matter. I'll add the const modifier here too. I really don't like how it's prompting me everywhere for const modifiers. I feel like it's going to bite me back later down the line, which is not good. But here we are. Maybe I can return const container here. We'll see. Nope. See, this is the frustrating thing. If you add in a const there where it wants a const to be, the entire thing gets mad at you. Oh, never mind. It's a remove unnecessary container. Consider it removed. Well, is it really unnecessary? I guess we'll find out. Oh, it depends on fonts which don't exist. What? What? I got rid of all the... Sorry. No, I didn't. Great. Okay. I don't know whether we're gonna get anywhere with our little header or list thing today, but we'll see where we're sitting in about 5 minutes, and then we'll go from there. Sounds like a good plan to me. Sounds like a good plan to me indeed. And then we'll also have, we'll be back tomorrow, and we'll be back on Thursday with more chances to do more fun stuff and get more things done, which is exciting. Okay, it's on a localhost server. I'm just going to boot it up. Not share my screen because we're a little low on time. Great. We logged in with MetaMask. Great. It connected. Okay, so the container was really unnecessary, which is fine. Okay. And then we have the MetaMask provider and then the main.dart file. And then I want to create a list. So I want to create a list in here, list view. I want to return a list view. How does this work? So now it's saying this code's redundant, so I need to put it up here. So I have the message on top, then I have the return list view. I'm assuming you're missing a semicolon. Cool. Return a list view. Okay, and then returning a list view in Flutter, or I guess creating a list view in Flutter. Cool, list view. So I'm just gonna copy this sample list view really quickly so we can see what it looks like. This is from the Flutter API docs, for anyone that's curious. So we can pop this all over, da 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 da, like that. That looks good. That looks right on level. I want the color to be different though. I want the color to be like, I don't know, light blue. We'll go with light blue. No, the light blue is too light blue accent maybe. Yeah, the light blue accent is slightly light, like a nicer color, I think. But we'll see. That does not matter right now. We'll restart it and we'll see what this looks like. Our sample display here. This time I am gonna stop sharing my screen. I'm gonna present the web window. So I'm gonna just click it so that this guy's on here and then share that tab. Here it is, MetaMask, we log in. We've been through this before, we log in. Cool, so we've got entry A, entry B, and entry C that actually show up in this list. The message that says it's connected does not, which is fine. We don't really need that message, but it's something to note. So, okay, this is, if we make these list views click, and I forgot to show it. So this is what it looks like. So let's see. We'll make these list view clickable into chat menus next time. I think that'll be really fun. And then we can figure out maybe how to talk to people with the MetaMask thing. That sounds complicated, but you know what? We can do it, I think. I believe in us. Cool. So we've got about 13 minutes left. So it's a good time to go into GitHub, set things up, begin wrapping up the stream slowly. So we're gonna go ahead and share my window here. We're gonna go into here. We changed add some dependencies. All of these we are going to stage because we made genuine changes to all of them, and I would like to stage all of them. And this is day 2 work. Added MetaMask and working on list. We'll do that so we know what happened, and so we know the people who missed the stream. 1 character over 50. You know what? I can do this instead. Is that better? Oh no. Okay. That's still 1 character. Okay. You know, we'll use an ampersand instead. There we go. Okay. Commit. All right. Oh, I see. Okay. I have to deal with this. And I have to commit on this. So I want to commit and push. Need to I need to set up the git config. And -- global is gonna be, gonna add in my username. And it's gonna be Kari. It's gonna be my full name. And then git config -- global got user.email is gonna be my cool. And now I want to commit and sync. Yes. Cool. All right. It's doing its little magic. It committed its little thing. And now let's see it on GitHub. We'll go ahead and pull it up. We'll go to my profile and the repository, which is right down here. Yeah, there it is. We've got the day 2 work committed. I'll just go ahead and share my screen. And there it is. Yeah, that is what it looks like. So we've got the main branch. You can see our day 2 work. We've added the MetaMask provider.dart file. And so, yeah, that is the app. That's the progress we've made so far. We're all updated on GitHub. I'm going to go ahead and post this link again in the chat so y'all can start the repository, otherwise have access to it. I'm also going to go ahead and post the link to check-in if y'all missed that, so y'all can access it quickly without having to scroll back up. So that's the check-in link, and that's the GitHub repo link. And those were the things that we found generally helpful during today's stream. In addition to that, setting up MetaMask with Flutter session that I think was really helpful. And yeah, I think this is a great time to wrap up for the day. I am going to stay on for a couple more minutes, like I always do, to answer any questions that y'all might have about coaching, about MLH, about this stream, technical or otherwise, to the best of my ability. And I would love to hear from you in the last couple of minutes we have left here. Thank you all so much for coming to today's live stream. I had an absolutely wonderful time, and I will see you at the same time tomorrow for part 3. We're gonna, I think, get some really exciting stuff done, and I'm really looking forward to it. I think we're doing really good, all things considered, on this app. So I'm really, really excited to see how it shapes up. And yeah, that's it officially. Thanks for coming. Have a good rest of your day. Hope everything's going well. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I've got so many stars on the little repo. It's very cute. I love this music. It's so fun. I can add in the Global Hack Week logo. There we are. That's me. That's Global Hack Week. And a little background, some stars maybe. This one, yeah, I like this one. And we can change the music too. Into space. Ooh. Oh, that's a new one. All right, y'all, just got a couple more minutes for questions if y'all have any. Remember to not forget to check in if you attended the event today at the following beautiful link. And if you would like the code to follow along, eventually do anything with, you can also go ahead and take a look at that right here. That's everything we've got planned for today. I'm going to give another minute or two for questions before I head off to enjoy the rest of my day. But I hope y'all are having a wonderful day, and I wish you all the best. And that is pretty much it. All right. Sweet. All right. If we don't got any burning questions, if you come up with anything, you can always ask me tomorrow. I'll be here same time. We'll be doing the same things. And that's pretty much it. All right. Thanks, y'all, again, everybody. I had a wonderful 2 hours getting to work on things with you, and I will see y'all in the next one. And make sure to attend all of our other wonderful Global Hack Week streams that we have for the rest of this week. I'll be around until Thursday. We've got lots of fun things coming up all the way through Monday. So make sure to join us. Bye-bye, everybody.